One of the things that I talk about is real wealth, right? And generational wealth, and creating the concept of wealth. So what I want you to do is, first, let me answer your question. You cash out, you just simply go and you sell them. Wherever you got your, whatever brokerage account you're using, you go to that and you say, yo, I want to sell these shares. Done deal, right? And then once you sell the shares, it'll go to your account, your brokerage account, and then you go to your brokerage account and transfer that money to your bank account. But one of the things that I tell people not to do is, just because the stock is doing well right now doesn't mean you want to sell it. Why do you want to sell it for whatever little gains you may have right now, right? Hold that for the long term. Hold that. Let that money work. Let that money compound. So what is compounding? Compounding is the money, the interest. Compound interest is the money, the interest that your interest earns. It is the #1 wealth builder in the world. Nobody can understand it because your interest continues to gain interest. Literally, there's this thing out here that if you took 1 penny and you let it compound for 30 days, it's like over $2 million. 1 penny, because it keeps doubling, right? 1 turn to 2, 2 turns to 4, 4 turns to 8, 8 turns to 16, 16 turns to 32, so on and so forth, depending on the rate at which your asset is compounding. Like, why get rid of it? Think about it. Here's an example. $1,000 invested in Netflix in 2009 is now worth over $78,000. So you like, well, it's $78,000, but listen, you put $1,000 there and you just didn't touch it, and you let it run for 10 years, and it's worth $78,000. $1,000 invested in Apple in 2009 on the same date, right now is worth about $45,000. So we got to ask ourselves, like, we only, you know, and another misconception is that we need a lot of money. We want to build wealth. I say it all the time, 1 share at a time. You don't need a lot of money to build wealth. You just need to be consistent. You need to learn we need to learn how to pay ourselves first, right? Stop paying the rent first. Stop paying. And I understand, you're like, man, what you mean, Trap, don't pay the rent first? Okay, so let me ask you a question. Every time you get paid, right, you pay everybody else. You pay the rent, you pay the phone, you pay your car bill, you pay your light, you pay, you know, food in the house, you paid all that, and then you learn to live off what's left, right? You live off the crumbs, you live off the leftovers, right? Well, instead of doing that, right, what happened if you got your check first and then you said, you know what, I don't care what's going on, I'm gonna pay myself first. And I like to tell people, start with 10%, right? So if your check is $700, give yourself $70. You might be like, Trav, I can't afford that. First, you gotta get out of that mindset. We're gonna learn how to start doing more with less, because if I told you, I'm gonna give you $100 today, you gotta make this $100 last you a month. If you make it last for a month, I'll give you $10,000. I can promise you, you will make that $100 last you. You would say, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, because you know at the end of these 30 days, I'm gonna give me $10,000. You've learned how to do more with less, right? You learn how to do more with less. So when you learn how to do more with less, you now take that same energy, that same discipline to build your wealth. Remember, every investment buy back your time. The more time you can buy back, the more freedom you have. The more freedom you have, the more wealth you can create.